There are times when the draft catches you by surprise, and it's not always a good surprise. The Cleveland Browns opened the second day of selections in a way that left many people scratching their heads. But as always, we need to look beyond the surface. Like, comment, and subscribe, because today the discussion is serious about strategy, fit, and calculated risk. The Browns entered this draft with a dual mission: to solidify their defense and address some glaring flaws in the offense. After surprising everyone by trading down and picking Mason Graham in the first round, the expectation was clear. Now it's time to balance the game. The fans were hoping for offensive dynamism, but Andrew Berry and the coaching staff had another plan: to further strengthen the defense. And it was in this vein that the selection came. Carson Schlesinger, linebacker from UCLA, was the first name of the second day. A former walk-on who became an All-American, a symbol of hard work and perseverance. In 2024, Schlesinger exploded with 90 tackles, 4 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. But the choice, let's face it, caught everyone by surprise. Not because he lacks talent, he has it, but because there were glaring holes in the offense, particularly on the offensive line and skill positions. The defense had already been bolstered with Mason Graham. Betting another premium pick on the other side of the ball raises questions, and they all start with one name: Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. On the field, Carson Schlesinger is aggressive, smart, and extremely technical. He reads the offense quickly, closes gaps like a veteran, and has natural ball hawk instincts. But, and this is a big but, he is not the dominant physical prototype. He's not a headhunter. He's a skilled worker. In a Jim Schwartz system, which values pressure and movement, Schlesinger can shine. However, the question is different. This pick raises a red flag about JOK's future, who faces contract issues and historical injury concerns. If Schlesinger makes an immediate impact, the Browns will have the option to negotiate or even move on without their current star linebacker. It's more chess than impulsiveness. But still, it's risky. Carson Schlesinger's future in Cleveland depends on 2 variables: physical adaptation and playing time. If he can adjust to the NFL level and add more mass to his body, he could be a consistent starter as early as 2025. Otherwise, he becomes a rotational piece. But in the macro scenario, this pick signals a new defensive philosophy: extreme depth in the front 7, pressure from all angles, constant aggressiveness. And what about the offense? We can only hope that other reinforcements, like RB Quinshon Judkins, also selected, can help balance the scales. In the end, fans need to understand: the Browns have bet again on identity. Will it work? In Cleveland, we learn to wait and see. Carson Schlesinger brings grit and intelligence. But the question remains: was it the best move? Like, comment, and subscribe, because in Cleveland, every choice matters, and every risk weighs.